Okay, joining the pattern together. Lots of people complain about this bit. I actually don't mind it. Now, basically what I do on every pattern piece is I cut along the bottom and the right hand side, and that way if I'm consistent with that, I find it's much quicker. As I cut, and seriously, it's this quick. As I cut, I lay it in order. So I have a look at the summary, and I usually have a look at that and see which ones go in which order. So I will cut. Okay, so it's all lined up. So all you do is just stick the rows together first, and then and each one you just simply line up the lines like so and tap on your tape. Now remember that PDF printing isn't, printers aren't made for patterns. They're not made to be like to the part of a millimetre accurate. So you just sort of put it together as best you can. And do check, you'll see on each piece, sorry, not on each piece, but scattered around, you'll see a scale square. So yeah, measure that. So do them all together. And sticking it together sort of gets you familiar with all the different parts of the pattern as well. Okay, once all those are stuck together, then you stick your rows. Okay, now it's all stuck together. I then go back and I put tape where there's any line of the pattern that I'll be cutting through so that it doesn't kind of split open, and then I sort of dot it. I don't put tape all the way along like this, because I find if you put a big piece like that, it buckles the pattern. And I think that is it. Now we cut. Okay, there is my cut pattern. Now I tend to grab a highlighter and mark the notches, just so I don't forget. And there you go. And on this one, you'll find the neckband pieces. If you prefer to cut it without a pattern piece, you will find that on there as well. Okay, at this point you will make any adjustments that you know about. Like for instance, if you do a body length adjustment, if you've got a particularly long body or a particularly short body, and you know you need a body length adjustment based on other t-shirts like the Keep It Simple or the Hello Gorgeous, then do it on this. Use your adjustment lines. The instructions are in the back of the tutorial. Super easy. You fold out if it's short, you cut and add in if it's long. I will cut the rest of my pieces out and then I'll come back. Okay, I have cut out all my pattern pieces. So I have the back and the front, the neck piece, my dog just yawned, and the sleeves. Now I'm being very cheeky and I'm using the Starstruck sleeve for the whole sleeve. It's the same sleeve. You can use the Keep It Simple sleeve as well if you want to. Roxy, darling. Rox, no licking. So I do a very small sleeve length adjustment. I think it ends up like 2 centimeters or 1 centimeter over the whole thing, but I find it makes all the difference. It stops that pulling just around my wrist. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Body length adjustment done exactly the same way. And I'll show you my little tricks.